Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
All right, it's that time of day for stock movers, and I challenge Lisa to have some stock movers for me today. What do you got for us, Lisa?
All right, I got to start with Intel. I've been hitting it all morning long. INTC, their shares have been down as much as 3%. The reason why, well, Reuters is reporting that Nvidia stopped a test to use Intel's production process to make their advanced chips. And Nvidia tested the so-called 18A process, but it just didn't move forward with it. So Intel, they recently opened this new factory in Arizona. It's known as Fab 52, and it's the first to go into mass production with this kind of technique. So Intel says it's the most advanced chip production technology developed and deployed in the U.S. Not sure why Nvidia backed out of it. Nvidia did not comment, but I mean, Intel's trying to strengthen American leadership in the industry. I mean, the global leader is Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, so they've been trying to keep up.
And it's all part of kind of reshoring some parts of this technology supply chain.
Right.
Okay.
Right,
Here's
exactly.
a company we don't really ever talk about.
Yes.
Dynavax.
I know, you said who? That's what I said.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, let me look that up.
Yes. Okay, so Dynavax Technologies up as much as 39%. They had a 13% drop so far this year, so this is some good news. Good news from them. It's DVAX, French drug maker Sanofi. Sanofi, they agreed to buy the company for about $2.2 billion. So Sanofi, they're looking to expand. They have the vaccine business. You've probably seen the commercials for their flu shot franchise. Dynavax, this deal gives them a hepatitis B vaccine that's already kind of marketed in the U.S. It also gives them an experimental shingles shot. So they're trying to kind of up their game. Its CEO has been investing in research, development, M&A deals. He's looking for alternative revenue streams to kind of replace their top-selling medicine, which is Dupixent, and that is facing a patent cliff, and that's the reason for that. But it came after, just minutes. Sanofi said the U.S. Food and Drug Administration rejected its experimental multiple sclerosis drug. So this kind of was the news on the back of that. But Dynavax, their shares are soaring 39%.
Hey, it's hit or miss in that business, but that's a California company, Dynavax. So rescued by an acquisition. How about Nike?
We got to go to Nike. NKE up as much as 2%. The reason for this is there's a filing that shows that Apple CEO Tim Cook, he purchased $2.95 million worth of shares on Monday. Now, if you remember, Friday, Nike shares dropped 11%, right? They warned of the sales decline, the current quarter, weakness in China, weakness in its Converse brand. And then what does Cook have to do with Nike? You're kind of trying to figure it. Cook is actually Nike's lead independent director. He's served as director since 2005. But the filing shows he purchased 50,000 Class B common stock, weighted average price of $58.97. So he now owns just over 105,000 shares in Nike. So he's making some moves in Nike.
All right. I mean, let's be honest, that's pocket change for Tim Cook.
True.
Yeah. I mean, it's like me lending you $20, but all right. Anything else out there?
A few other quick mentions. I want to go to AST Space Mobile. It's ticker ASTS. Their share has been up as much as 7%. It launched its largest ever satellite from India. Now, this is the first in a series. They're going to have a number of deployments, but it's really trying to compete against Elon Musk's SpaceX, right? It delivers these space-based connectivity to mobile phones. So that's why this is big news for them, because it kind of ups, the competition in that space. And then finally, we have application software maker UiPath. It's ticker PATH. Their shares are jumping about 8%. And the reason for that is it's set to replace Sanofi Financial in the S&P Midcap 400 index.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.